Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the family, guys. Grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable because Tasha's going to spill the tea. Straight, no chaser, no sugarcoating bullshit, guys. It is what it is. So, you know your story best. Put yourself where you belong. It could be saying he, it could be a she, it could be saying they, it could be you. Okay, use your discernment. Tap in with me. Remember, my readings are timeless, general, and collective and may or may not resonate from start to finish. I'm going to put all my information at the bottom. So if you want to purchase any of my merch, get a personal reading of your own because these are timeless, general, and collective and may not resonate from start to finish, guys. So please use your discernment, okay? And don't make the story fit if it doesn't fit. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light, I call you in and I ask for a clear, precise channel message from the beautiful collective. What are we tapping into? Internally, externally? What do you need them to know? Now, these are timeless in general, guys, but we are sitting underneath the blood moon right now. So, put out your moon waters, put out your crystal, and let's get going, guys. It's time to purge out. We're sitting in eclipse season, full blown. But it doesn't matter. These readings are timeless. Okay, so if you're hearing it, there's a message in here for you. Anything other than the highest white light, I close that door now. You have the sun. Okay, so you're enlightening a situation. You're illuminating. You're seeing the truth of something. Something is bright. Something is light. Something is energetic. It's free flowing. It's enthusiastic. It's the best card in the deck. So I'm going to take it out right away, okay? And then that's at the bottom of the deck. So there is a lot of hope, a lot of joy. And it is a lunar eclipse, guys. The sun meeting the moon. Now, the magician, okay? There is a lot of manifestating in the air. A lot of hope and faith and dreams coming true and putting your best foot forward, using alchemy. Now, 465 could represent something to you. 78 could be a number for you. 78, take it as it resonates, but it does say 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? So the sun into the magician. Take it as it resonates. Guys, you get the 5 of swords here, and it's in reverse. So there might have been an energy of trying to, deceive you. A lot of jealousy, a lot of envy, a lot of spite. And this is stopping. Somebody is being defeated. And it's the death. And it's in reverse, guys. So there's clearly some situation that you're not putting to death. Somebody doesn't want you to transform. After some kind of insecurity or wanting to defeat you, somebody sees that they can't. And there's an enlightenment here. It's the 7 of Wands, and it's in reverse. Somebody either doesn't have any protection or wants you to put down your guards. Okay, I'm feeling this energy of let no threat tear you apart kind of energy, okay? Wow. Yeah. Somebody really, really wants to spin the block kind of energy, okay? There's like this, put down your fucking guard right now because there's a transformation that you're not going to have until you put down this guard. Somebody tried to defeat you, but they're being defeated. Okay, so you have nothing to worry about. All you have to worry about is manifesting through the heart chakra. Show me. Something is definitely being illuminated. And it's the Knight of Wands. Somebody is coming in very passionately. That's clarification, guys. So something's happening this weekend. Today is Thursday. Remember, timeless reading, guys. But the weekend is coming up fast. So something is going to happen in the weekend. It's the 2 of Swords. You're not seeing this. You're too fragmented, maybe too naive. Maybe you're blinded by something. You're choosing not to see it. But it's coming in, okay? Somebody is definitely being defeated and manifesting you in. Because they don't want this transformation. They know they can't have this transformation without you. It's the Hangman. Somebody sees very intelligently that they have to eliminate something in order to bring in this transformation. It's this insecurity. The 5 of Swords. Somebody, what's that saying? they, I don't know, they bit their nose off to spite their face or something, some analogy like that. It's the Three of Coins. Somebody wants to work with you, and they know that they can't have this transformation without working with you. They want you to put down your guard because they feel like they don't have any protection without you. Three of Pentacles, they really do want to work mind, body, and soul, group, corporation, job. This could be a group that wants to work with you. Take it as it resonates. Something needs to be sacrificed, and it's usually an ego-based mentality of somebody feeling like they're too good for somebody. It's the Eight of Wands. You're definitely getting some kind of message, and fast-moving message. Number 36. You could be 36. This person could be 36. Take it as it resonates, guys. The numbers are irrelevant. Same thing as the signs. Now, what signs do we have? We have the Leo, we have Taurus, we have Aries. Okay. And we have Scorpio so far on the board. And of course we have Aquarius. And then we have, we have air, fire, and earth on the board. Okay, we have the Devil. Now, the Devil, you're getting a message about somebody's, I don't feel like, well, it could be an addiction. It could be an addiction to you, okay? But you're getting a message in that somebody is very much ambitious, okay, is what I'm getting from this. Very ambitious, wants to go towards you, is not taking no for an answer, knows that they have to sacrifice this ego, this devil, this codependency, this addiction, this obsession of some kind of sorts in order to get this message true to this unicorn kind of energy, okay? They do. They want to work with you, and somebody is not taking no for an answer. So they're coming in very hot, very heavy with that Knight of Wands. A lot of passion, big dick fucking energy, but it's also in and out. It's the Lovers, okay? It's an in and out energy. Now, the Lovers next to the Devils is just that somebody is very obsessed with you, and they're not going to take no for an answer. Somebody might even try to force reconciliation or some kind of partnership. Excuse me, I'm still getting over a little bit of a sickness, so bear with me, okay? I took a couple days off, but the Lovers there is talking about equilibrium, a give and take. Somebody does want to work with this lover after this betrayal or after this feeling left out or not being able to basically somebody wants you to put down your fucking guards, like I said, okay? And that's why the Devil's coming out right away. It's like this very passionate energy that this person has, and it's not I can't say it's not dark, but it's intriguing, and they adore the fuck out of you. Yeah, look, it's the Four of Cups. Okay, somebody was smug before, and you're getting a message about this smug kind of energy. Somebody's in complacency, inability to see themselves, thinking that they were better than you, and really you were everything. It's the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you were everything. Somebody's feeling a little bit broken and in despair right now because of these toxicities or this burden or this obsession that they have with you. They know that they were smug before about offering you something or about taking your offer. Take it as it resonates. Put yourself where you belong. Remember, this is general, so it could be love, family, friends, job. You put yourself where you belong, okay? Only take what resonates. Do not make this story fit. All right, guys, because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. You're waiting for something. Somebody is waiting for you. Take it as it resonates, but they know they've been smugging in complacent. It's the Page of Coins. In reverse, somebody feels like they can't manifest without you because of this devil codependent energy that they've been stuck in. They feel very defeated because they wouldn't offer you something earlier, and now they feel like all their manifesting is stopped. This is what's bothering them the most, and this is why they want to spin the block on you, okay? And they don't want to let anyone tear. This is like the download I'm getting over and over and over is let no man tear it apart. Let no man tear it apart. So whether this is a job, a relationship, a home, whatever this is, let no man tear it apart. It is up to you. Page of Coins in reverse is somebody wanting to stop your blessings, wanting to stop you from having something come in, Show me, Spirit guides, show me. Okay, it's a Temperance angel in reverse. Somebody is a very, very, very imbalanced, okay? It's an emperor. An emperor in the upright has some kind of instability problems. It could be that addiction, you know, sex, drugs, codependencies, gossip, slander. These are all addictions. Could be gambling. Take it as it resonates, guys. There's some kind of addiction, some kind of temptation, some kind of overbearing or excess, like they do not have any self-control. Take it back. This is not possible for this emperor. But they're a boss, CEO, independent contractor. Whether this is you or the external energy, somebody sees you as strong, as determined, and wants to have a piece of the pie kind of energy, okay? But they're very imbalanced, and this is why, this is what's being enlightened, the truth, that somebody can't get anything or have a transformation without you. It's the Six of Wands. There's that public recognition. Somebody can't get it. You have public recognition. You're standing in your power, doing what you need to do. But in order for this other person, job, friends, family, they need to grab their kahunas, go into the light, and make amends so that they can get this public recognition, victory internally, and the ancestors can protect them. There is an imbalance here. Somebody chooses to be imbalanced. It's a choice, guys. We can't hold anybody responsible for our choices. We're fucking grown. And it's the Nine of Swords. Somebody can't sleep. Somebody's dwelling a lot. They're in a mental enslavement. Maybe they're not getting the proper rest they need. It's the Nine of Cups. Because of the Nine of Cups, they see somebody as wish fulfillment, but they had done so much dirt in the background or in the past that now they have to do some cleanup work. And they're feeling some kind of way about the external world's validations. They feel like, how are people going to look at me if I go and spin the block on the person that I love, the person that I know can bring value to my life, and I put down the guards? How are they gonna, is there gonna be an imbalance? I feel imbalanced, emotionally unstable about this situation because I care too much about the external world. The external world has put me in the Page of Coins. I want the public recognition. In order to get this, I'm going to have to really illuminate the fact that the strength is inside of me. And I'm going to have to transmute the darkness into light, be the real alchemist, magician, and take this devil energy that people see as dark and flip it and get my wish fulfillment with this darker energy. Hold it and use that not to hurt others, but to see what that demon is internally and make peace with it. So that this way you can see that it was always us self-sabotaging ourselves. It's never another person, and then we do get the victory after that. We sit there, we write that letter with ourselves, Five of Wands. This is no more fighting. This is, finding that peaceful self-resolution after all the war, after the betrayal, after abandonments. And then you got the Chariot. And then you can move forward towards bringing in this message to this unicorn that you want to talk to, or whatever, Nine of Swords that you're up in your head about, that you're in this mental enslavement about. Okay, you're getting this public recognition. But in order to get that, you're going to have to really make amends. Get sober, mind, body, and soul. If you want to work with somebody, see why you were being so smug about a situation, bringing in these messages, all right? Now, I have these new love oracle messages, okay? And I want to see what's going on with this. What does this person want to say to you? Because clearly they got a lot to say, but they really care about the external world and the external world's validation. So it's kind of stopping and hindering their growth. They're staying in this quote-unquote demon time because they don't feel good enough, okay? So it says transformation. That's that death, and it's in reverse. So they can't have this major transformation upgrade without your galactic energies, because together you's combined, and it's just energetic. Whether this is like a person or a group or, an activity, whatever this purpose is that you have, let no one tear it apart, okay? Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things, guys. Remember that. Love conquers and transforms all things. And this is what somebody wants to do. Transform that darkness into something beautiful. So if something has happened in the past, it's time to forgive and let go. Move on to something better. So you can transform that darker energies into something beautiful, understanding that everything is a life lesson, okay? It says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. That's what I mean, guys. Somebody was very critical, very judgmental. This is why the sun is right up. It's time to see that it's about joy, it's about love, it's about creations, playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. You have fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. It's time to have fun with each other, time to cherish each other, not criticize each other, empower each other, guys. The world is so dark. There's a sacred union here, okay? And this is why somebody is feeling like they can't get up without you. They can. But there's something tearing them apart inside because they're not being truly honest. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is sacred. It says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right and wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. There is never a mistake, guys. That Nine of Wands, being broken, being beaten, being in despair, being the wounded warrior, but still defending your territory, knowing right from wrong and saying, this just isn't right. I care enough to walk away, to heal, to give you space to heal. If this is what you choose to do when you're away from me, then that's what you choose to do when you're away from me. That doesn't mean I am that. When we pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and your memory you have shared with those you love. It's time to remember that, guys. Under this full moon, it's time to embrace that. It's time to purge out that and eclipse and have this healing, guys. I don't make it up. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by a light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. Okay? It's time to heal. Acceptance is key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. We can't change what we can't change, guys. We can't change the past. We can't wish the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, the maybes, and we can't sit in this anxiety. It's time to let it go, okay? It says power. You have the power to control the outcome, to heal. It says you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no and to walk away at any time. It's time to see that the transformation lies within you. Okay, let's see what the bottom of the deck it says. It says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Somebody is in so much pain, and it's your soulmate, your other half. Okay? Your sacred union. But whether you know this person or not, guys, take it in consideration. It's time to put down your guard. It says your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Somebody is definitely believing. This is the sunstone, guys, and the sun came out the first card. Somebody sees you as joy, as their sun, as their light, and you see them as yours, and they want to come in. Now these are manifesting and words to help us to manifest, because this moon is all about bringing in the new. Okay, it's like the purging out and bringing in the new. So we need to learn to manifest. This is going to help us. Okay, so let's get a mantra, some help for today. There it is. Okay, it says goodness. Okay, so that green chakra, that heart chakra. It's time to tap into that goodness. I refine my character and overcome difficulties by remaining positive. I calm my heart and illuminate my intelligence to transfer shadow into light. I consciously manifest goodness in and around me. I improve my quality of the benefits of all. You're manifesting for everybody, and you want the best for everybody, even if they're not with you. This is why your heart chakra is so open. This is why I said at the beginning, you can't manifest without having your heart open. Let's get another one. Returning to heart. I breathe light and stick to the essentials of my heart. The present moment. I calm my thoughts. I focus my heart and I find space to be. Where my light and greatness are, I find peace and inner silence. And at the heart of the deck, it's here and now. Somebody needs to stay in the moment. Here and now. It says, the future does not exist and the past is gone. I focus on the present moment. I have confidence in life again because here now there is no danger. Everything happens when my soul is ready. Your soul is almost ready, guys. It's time to bring in your power, bring in this union, bring in this soulmate, bring in this divine partnership, and return back to one. Return back to your heart. Open up that communication with that throat chakra activation and release. That is what's holding you back, okay? Stop fighting with your fears and the hardships of life. I control my thoughts, live in the present moment. I accept each stage of my life. I work on what I have power over, and I put into God's hands what I can't change. I trust that everything will work for the best. You're bringing in the soulmate and you're trusting that everything's going to work out for the best. You know that source spirit guides always got your back and want nothing but the best for you. Spirit, show me what's going on here, okay? What else are we tapping into for this reading? Somebody is very much up in their head because of this distorted energy of this naivety. They refuse to see the people around them for what they truly were. And now it's time to tap into this self-love, guys. Okay? You're going into this goodness. Tap into this intuition, this creativity. Somebody is very much up in their heart space. Could be a water sign. And they're very much in their emotions, excuse me. Somebody might be a stutterer. They might stutter when you're around them. Make them very, very nervous, okay? So breathe and... there's a message coming in. It's communication, guys. Fast-moving communication, okay? So they're like stumbling on their words, but they're finding the power to come in. They're in that here, right now, okay? And they're feeling a little bit rejected, lost, and fragmented because of a situation from the past. They need to understand that what has happened in the past is in the past. Could be a twin flame relationship, guys. You got soulmate and you got divine partnership, sacred union here. Okay, honor is treasure in relationships, for it is sacred. You have something is sacred. It says being true. I am true to myself and others. I remove my mask and stop creating illusions. I have confidence in who I am, and I reveal the good in me. I do not need to hide or prove anything. I replace shame with the power of love and truth. This is what somebody is doing. They're replacing the shame of what has happened, of this avoidance or this stalemate, and they're bringing in this message. They're scared to be rejected, but they know that they have this self-love, and they love what you do. They love you. They're gonna take this leap of faith. You're taking a leap of faith. Okay, whether this is to a person, to a job, to your soul ascension, you're taking the leap of faith. Somebody was very guarded, very, very guarded for a very long time, or feels that you are still very guarded. But that Seven of Wands is there. It's in reverse. Somebody is not protected and needs to put down their guard. Okay? Now this is you guys. We need to put down our guard to bring in stability, harmony, and go with the perfect flow. In order to bring in this soul flame, twin flame, soul partnership, this soulmate, the heart of the deck, and this nurturing and compassion, we're going to have to go with the flow. We're going to have to let go of what no longer serves us. Okay? So that we can really see that we can return back home to self, to heart, to nurturing, to compassion, to somebody who's really going to cherish us, adore us, never leave us. But somebody feels very guilty for sabotaging, putting on a mask and believing these belief systems or these people around them. I don't know. I'm going to get into the juice in a few minutes. I want to make it a nice long reading, but somebody is definitely reflecting on the projecting that they chose to do. And they're here and now, in the moment, right now. And this masculine is definitely looking at the situation, wants to nourish themselves, treat themselves the way they should have been fucking treated in the first place. But in order to be around good-hearted people, they're gonna have to start eliminating the ones that are not good for them, so that they can go towards this majestic, like, creature that clearly does not go out. Like, they're like, how the fuck am I supposed to bump into this person if they never go out? You need to release, stop fighting the fears and the hardships of life. I control my thoughts, live in the present moment, and accept change of life. I work on what I have power over, and I put into God's hands what I can't change. I trust everything will work out for the best. Somebody needs to trust. Okay, somebody's in the industry, guys. Somebody has a higher power, higher calling. Okay, so somebody is very insecure. They feel like you're going to be rejected. They feel like you have a lot of options. But just because you have a lot of options doesn't mean you're picking them. Okay, somebody might feel like they're in poverty and they feel lower than you because of your rankings in the spirit world. You could be a hermit, a hermetist, a mystic, and they feel like they're lower class. They're a beggar, or a disappointment in some kind of way, but oh my God, they're not. It's just the fucking nasty energies that they're around. Yes, somebody's a psychic and they see that somebody just needs to, it's about give and take, guys, being charitable. Somebody, it's the rise of civilization, guys. There's plenty for everybody. We need to empower each other. This poverty-like mindset is just because people are so fucking greedy, and then they grow up in partnerships and families and get into groups and stuff with people who are extremely materialistic, and they don't know how to give properly, so then they continuously feel like they're not good enough. And when they see something that is just like them, they feel like, well, that's not for me. That's fake, you know. And then they end up sabotaging a really good thing that could be reciprocity. Somebody is definitely a high priestess, prophet kind of energy, and this prophet, I'm feeling, is charitable. And you're showing people that it's not about money, but value. And this is allowing somebody to clear the motherfucking slate and come towards you, because they're torturing themselves, staying in a situation that they don't feel good enough in. It's the devil, guys. It's the codependencies, the toxicities. Somebody feels a little bit possessed about a situation, from a situation they chose to get themselves, and they feel a little bit cursed, or they're around somebody who is cursed. Now you have the devil and the saint. Like I said, guys, somebody is definitely obsessed with you because of your innocence. They know that you're innocent, and whatever was said about you was fake, and they want to go on a new adventure. The devil wants to come towards the earth angel, guys, and go on a new adventure. Holy fuck, this is spicy. All right, let's see what the hidden truth is, okay? And then I'm going to get into some juice. Spirit guides, what's going on here? That devil, that darker energy work, or that codependency, or that crazy ambition that they have to come towards you, and they're not gonna like say no for an answer. You have to be careful of that, okay? Because that love can get very dark very fast, okay? So you got to make sure that that person that's coming towards you has done the healing necessary. But you also have to remember that Sungwai Dizu, God creator, Ra, the sun god, is not going to bring these people into your life until they are ready. So that's why it's taken a little bit longer than normal to get these people into your life, or to find these kind of soul tribe members, because people are all cleaning up their lives. So got to clean it up. Sometimes it gets a little bit messy before it gets clean. Remember that, okay? It says, I know that I crossed the line with you. Somebody is releasing that stress from the past so they can come on a new adventure. They know they crossed the line with you. That's why they're healing these traumas. They're clearing up that fucking mess, and they're making a path towards you. Look, my light just shut out. So somebody might be trying to shut out your light, guys, but we always light that bitch back up. Okay, so Yeah, somebody is trying to shut out their light. They're trying to say that they're not good enough to go back to their home, to their heart, to open up their heart. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Somebody is so grateful for this darker energy they went into. This is why I tell people to not be in remorse or regret for the things that you choose to do, because those are learning lessons. I never was regretful for that demon time I was on, because it taught me a lot of fucking valuable lessons. And this is what it's teaching another person as well. So they might have been very judgmental of you in your demon time, but then they went and, start, let's just say, exploring and experimenting, and now they're grateful for the lessons. Okay? It says, you were the best thing in my life. Yeah. And it says, I can't stop thinking about you. So they are so grateful for the lessons that you taught them. Okay. And you taught them a lot just by being you, just by giving them the space necessary to go through this, having compassion for them in the 5D, so that they can go with the flow with life, so that you can give yourself the grace to go with the flow of life and find this true divine masculine, this soul partnership. Okay, you were really the best thing in their life, and they were probably the best thing in your life. So you have to remember that nothing new, you can't build something new on something from the past, so we have to let go of it. This is, I know, messed everything up. Okay, being on demon time messed everything up for somebody. Says we need to let go of each other. Okay, this is why they had to let go of you. This is why you had to let go of them, because you weren't on the same page. Different vibrations. Okay, and that's okay. You allow them to heal. You hope that they meet somebody who will love and cherish them and be good to them, because, we want the best for people. It says, I left you before you could leave me. This is a very insecure energy, and this is what they've been reminiscing about in their mind all this years, all this time, all these, is the fact that they weren't here in the now. They were in some kind of energy of the past, continuously reminiscing about something that had nothing to do with you. And they left you because they knew that they couldn't treat you well. They continuously lied. They didn't want to transform with you. They continuously didn't respect you or protect you. And now they want to spin the block, and they want you to put down your guards. It could be an Aries. You could have ended a cycle with an Aries. Take it as it resonates. Or it could be a Leo. It could be a Cancer. But you're protected from these demons. Okay? Now, there is an obsession here. Okay? And you're protected from all these people that you might have ended cycles with. Okay? Or one of these people could be you. Or you could be opening your heart to one of these people. But the world is karmic completions. Now 21 reduced down to a 3. One of these people, or all 3 of these people, a group of people, take it as it resonates, could work with you. When one door closes, another one opens. Okay? But you're protected. You don't have nothing to worry about. Okay? Like I said, the devil loves you because of your purity. So because of your purity, you're never going to be really hurt, okay? And there's a lot of copycats that are being exposed, okay? Maybe this Aries is exposing somebody's, maybe this Aries is being exposed as a copycat, or they're exposing somebody who's being a copycat because they're on demon time. And this person that they're exposing as being a copycat is extremely pressed because they were set up. This Aries, this Leo tried to set somebody up. Take it as it resonates, and this is why the cycles have ended. Okay? Somebody is just not having it anymore, and that's why karma is being dished out tonight. It's a collective reading, general and timeless, guys. So just because there's a blood moon out there doesn't mean that this isn't going to resonate 5 months from now, okay? So you're doing the right thing by just chilling, just being you, letting people do what they need to do for themselves, because you're doing well. You're doing the right thing. You grew up through a situation, and a lot of other people did as well. Could be a Scorpio. There's a lot of fucking people here sending you some darker energy work, and it's all because they're cheaters. They don't want you to speak the truth on their name, but they can lie on yours. Make that make sense. Look, the Empress is right there. See what I mean? They can cheat and lie and send some darker energy work to an Empress, but then they get mad when the Empress tells the fucking truth. Make that make sense, bitch. Somebody got some bad advice to do this to an empress. And your ancestors, your watchers, your deities are seeing these fucking drama starters and what they're choosing to do. They're clearly on drugs, whether it's codependencies, you know, they're addicted to fucking watching you, they're addicted to you, they're addicted to, you know, like I said, the drugs, some kind of, you know, whatever. Look, they're addicted to the fucking bag. It's superficial. But somebody sees that you got the Wheel of Fortune and they're really up in their headspace feeling extremely foolish because you're brand new. They can't stop you. You're fucking empress. So all these people just got bad advice to do this. And now somebody wants to spin the block because you're brand new. They're feeling foolish because you are the bag. You are the Wheel of Fortune. Empress got the Wheel of Fortune. The bag. These people are on drugs and they can't get the bag because they're fucking drama starters. They're caring more about you and they're trying to keep you stuck. Okay, this is why somebody is seeing the truth. You are their piece and they broke up with you because, look, somebody is continuously trying to put out your light and you're like, fuck you. Like, no, it's not possible. You broke up with somebody because of these lies. They said maybe somebody had an STD. Take it as it resonates. I just seen that. But you laid to rest this star seed because of these darker energy work that this Cancer might have said, or this Sag. You acted in the moment on impulse. Somebody did, and now they're feeling very fucked up because they're stuck wondering about kids. Maybe you were supposed to have kids. Maybe you had, you know, some spirit babies wanting to be born and they can't be born because of this separation or this breakup. Somebody wants to have stability and they're making a wish to be this divine masculine in your life and have this soul ascension, have this unity. They're clearing the karma because they know that you're dangerous and it's a bad choice to fuck with you because you are untouchable, unfazed. Somebody feels like something happened in the winter and they were having like this cold energy towards the external because they seen the veil was being lifted and now somebody is following their path because they're not sleeping. Whoever's on this devil path, demon time, is everything is being returned back to sender because they tried to fuck with an empress who is clearly helping so many fucking people. So all that does is turn the drama and the karma onto you. Somebody's taking the lead to come towards you guys. It's an emperor. Because you are their home. I don't fucking make it up. And they want to help a lot of people with you. Somebody cheated the whole fucking time and sees the truth about. Maybe somebody tried to keep them around because of children, you know. Maybe it was a mother figure, a baby mama who was obsessed with this divine feminine, this empress, and said that they couldn't have their kids around them. So it really stopped the relationship, you know. It put a burden on them because their kids are their everything. But then at the same time, they chose not to take care of their kids because of that sex and lust, you know. That's what they went towards because they became two-faced. They seen everybody else was two-faced, so they decided to join them instead of beat them. Somebody's been playing fucking games right in your fucking face the whole time. They want to take your place. And now it's time to fucking do well by the right people. Love is coming in, guys. You deserve it. You're a fucking monster soldier, and that love offer is gonna fucking really make waves. Somebody lost you, and they're trying to rest and put the respect where the respect is due. They're definitely watching you, definitely stalking you, and they want to have this level up, but they can't have this level up without you, and that's what's breaking their heart, that these haters have stopped their blessings because now you're closed off and dolo solo because you're the fucking goat. You had no choice. If you wanted that money, you're going to have to get it for your motherfucking self. And someone's having a 911 call because they know that they have to do it too. They're getting the download about this money, about this materialistic energies, and about these family members, and how they wanted them not to be single, how they wanted them to stay trapped in some kind of darker energy so that they can feed off of them and not bring in this communication. Somebody feels homeless and sees the truth. Everybody is seeing the truth about why somebody's going through this scandal, because energy never fucking lies. Tasha spills the tea, and it's all about fucking self-care, guys. It's all about self-care. Look at this big old fucking mess on my table. Somebody is going through it and is in a mess because they try to keep you stuck when you were just trying to rest. trying to recuperate from this traumatic experience, or this love, this ending of a cycle or something. They wanted to set you up because of your innocence. They did not like the fact that you were innocent. They wanted to prove that you weren't. And in the end, it just ended up showing that they were fucking codependent and on drugs and shit. And drama starting for nothing, because the ancestors got your back. They protect you. This is why you're chilling while people are on demon time. You're protected from this because you overcame your inner demons. You have no bondage, no blockages, no burdens, no monkey on your back. And it's taken you a long time, I'm sure it has, to really get it right, to get it tight, to make sure that, what you say is gold. And somebody just doesn't like the fact that what you say resonates high. And somebody wants to come on a new adventure because they're fucking obsessed and stuck in some kind of group living, feeling like a fucking servant. They're catering to everybody. And I mean everybody, and it's fucking torturing them because they're in poverty. They want a new beginning with their empress to bring charity and equilibrium. They want a relationship that is fucking equilibrium. They have to go towards a psychic who is kind of a mystic, a hermit, a hermetist is a prophet. So this is what's kind of, scaring them, because they care about the external world. But they know that this person is in the industry, so they have a higher power, a higher calling. You have a higher calling. And it's causing a lot of messed up energy, maybe towards this Cancer, okay? Or underneath this moon. Take it as it resonates. Somebody let go of you because they messed up everything, so they didn't want to come back. They probably said something to the wrong person about you, and now they feel like an idiot if they come back. But they know that you are the best thing in their life, and they know they crossed the line, and this is why they can't stop fucking thinking about you and reminiscing about you, because of that spiritual lesson that you guys have taught each other. And they left you before you can leave them because of their insecurities. They didn't feel like they were good enough. They didn't see how fucking beautiful this relationship was. The goodness that came with it. You have to release so that you can bring in this heart chakra, this goodness once again, and return back to the heart and be in the present moment. Never mind the external world. Everything happens when your heart and soul is ready, and this is path to life. Make the conscious choice to move towards the light, one step at a time. I transform my weaknesses into strength by mastering my thoughts. I overcome obstacles with positivity and acceptance. I develop my gifts and expand my light in every being unconditionally. Somebody sees that unconditional look, see, and something happened in the winter. Somebody had a rebirth, and now they want to come towards this sacred union. Yo, I don't make it up. This soulmate, this integration, this union. Maybe it's going to be like a bonding of families, or, and maybe there will be some spirit babies who will come out of this. Whether you've met this person or you've had a relationship with them before, it's irrelevant. Somebody is coming in to have this new beginning with you. And what's this one? It says, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see clearly, you must let go of resentment. Somebody needs to let go of resentment, okay? So that they can bring in this union, because somebody is definitely in the industry, and they feel like you have a lot of options, or like you're not gonna really want to nurture them, have compassion, have this stability, feel like you're gonna be guarded, and you're gonna reject them. But if they have self-love, they'll know that the twin flame journey, it's unconditional. But somebody's just blinded, naive, and scared to bring in this message because of their emotions. They're very much up in their emotions. This is why they need to heal the heart chakra, okay? And go with goodness, with equilibrium, understanding that what is good for you is never going to be gone from you, okay? It's always going to be there, the sacred union, okay? And this is why we have the power to heal, to transform that darkness, to see what really matters in our lives, and have that transformational energy, be the alchemist, and accept the inner peace internally and be playful, guys, and not be so critical of ourselves and then inevitably of others. This divine masculine is really being enlightened about the situation, okay? And they want this public recognition to come towards this empress because they no longer want to fight. They no longer want to bicker. They no longer want to miss out on this opportunity to manifest and be smug and complacent in this demon time. Somebody is broken, in despair, about this lover, about this choice, about this partnership, because of the imbalance that they chose to do. Now they're coming in with a message, a fast-moving message with this Knight of Wands. They have a lot of passion for you and they want to work together. But you're going to have to put down your guard. They're going to have to put down their guard. Somebody, a group, is going to have to put down their motherfucking guard and stop fighting, because the Hangman is there. Something is being sacrificed. Things are being looked at in a different degree, in a different way, at this lack of transformation. Somebody doesn't want you to move away, okay? And that's the Five of Swords. Somebody's being defeated because of this naivety, this Two of Swords, this inability to see the truth of a situation, that somebody is definitely the magician. Earth, air, fire, water. What you put out, you get back, guys. Somebody is definitely trying to manifest you because they see the truth. You are light. You are joy. You are perspective. You have the power, the wealth, the collective intelligence internally to really find your soul family, your soul tribe. Okay? But there's a sacred union here. You have to honor the relationship, for it is sacred. Okay, let's get these messages going here. Knight of Swords. Somebody is very much up in their head about this illumination, this truth, this foresight. Somebody sees the future. Somebody sees what's in the future. They knew the whole time, but they refused. They did not want the truth to come out. They didn't want people to know their truth because they would feel some kind of way going on this path. They cared too much about the external world, and now they're going to empower themselves. They know that if they go towards this empress is going to heal them, feed them, as they protect this empress's creations, this, internally, externally. If this is just you, you're tapping into that divine masculine energy. The divine masculine protects the feminine. The feminine creates, nurtures, heals, as that masculine takes those creations, takes that love and goes out and puts it forward and builds things, and is the entrepreneur, is the go-getter, okay? Is the protector. So then when he comes back after war, after working, after hustling, then that empress really nurtures, protects, and heals that emperor, so they can go out and do that again, so that they can protect the family. This is really what it's about. Equal give and take. A time to act upon plans, creativity, and rewarding luxurious and abundance resources. That's what that empress always has. And that's what somebody understands. This is why somebody is setting up the boundaries and is extremely, extremely frustrated with the external energy, because they know that they self-sabotage themselves and they allow these external friends, family, group, corporation, even an idea or their own thought process get in the way of being empowered by this empress and having this reconciliation. I don't fucking make it up, guys. This is what's coming out in this new moon, in this full moon energy, okay? It's a full moon in Taurus. Okay, so let's see what the subconscious has to say for us, okay? So we have be patient. Somebody needs to be patient as they're going hunt after their own path, okay? Somebody sees the foresight and somebody wants to be empowered, okay? Inca. Be empowered, masculine and feminine coming towards each other. Somebody needs to be patient with this empress, okay? So it says, from whom can I release my judgments right now? Somebody needs to release judgments on themselves and of others, okay? It says judgment closes your heart to the truth and separates us from love. It blinds us to our fears and holds us in shame. On whom are we placing judgment on right now? Is it someone in our life? Is it ourselves? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. Today's soul action. Look at the person you are judging as if to look at them from a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desires to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to the truth. When I lift judgments from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved. I am whole. I am limitless. And so are they. Equilibrium, guys. Okay, I want one more. One more, not 5 more. Okay, one more. Let's just grab it right from the middle, all right? And it says, am I ready to let go of this buried shame? Okay, somebody needs to let go of this buried shame that they've really been sitting on this for a long time, this masculine, or you have. Okay, and it's time to let go of this. It says the feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. That part of you is ready to stand in the light. Is there any shame from the past experience that is ready to be healed? Today's soul action. Heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to the light and let it be seen, heard, and healed. It's reveal season. Replace the shame with your soul's truth. Fill in the blanks. My soul's truth is love, baby. Okay, so no more shame. It's time to reconcile with yourself. Past love relationships with friends, family, corporation, groups, whatever like-minded individuals that are going to help to evolve, lift you up, bring you higher. Let's get an overall energy from the major arcana, guys. Okay, so it's a bunch. Major arcana. Let's get an overall energy. Major arcana for this reading, okay? So let no one tear you apart was that. Yeah, look. Somebody's feeling extremely foolish. It's the high priestess in reverse. Okay, so there could have been a lack of somebody didn't use their intuition and went into these illusions, these temptations, maybe with a Jezebel spirit or with a high priestess in reverse. Somebody had a lot of bad intentions and manipulation. They were very tricky to a temperance angel. Somebody who is balanced, has practicality, is peace, and has, that earth angel status. This was the wrong choice. Fool in reverse. Very reckless. Okay? Wrong move. And it was a risk to do this. And this is why somebody is feeling like a little bit upset, because now they're going to have to tell people what the fuck is going on. The truth of their feelings. These emotions that they've been hiding for a very long time. So that they can get the protection. Because clearly somebody has no integrity. They went towards something that was very unconventional, some kind of lifestyle, some kind of relationship that really fucking put them in this karmic energy. And somebody doesn't fucking have any morals, guys, and this is why the world is in reverse. There's a lot of disappointment and burden, a lack of completions. This is why somebody needs to let go of that shame of what they chose to do, because it was a learning experience, guys. The temperance angels in reverse. This is what's keeping somebody very imbalanced, very distracted, very much clashing, discarding their own life and feeling reckless, is because of this imbalance. They love the fuck out of you, but they feel like it's the emperor. The emperor loves the fuck out of you, but they feel like they're very imbalanced because of this instability. They're being logical and they're trying to control themselves to come towards you. They know they have to have this reconciliation with this empress. Because they are fucking obsessed, but it's this addiction. The addiction is getting in the way, whether this is sex, so they're being very much, in this, they're distracted by fucking toxic codependent women who are drug addicts, I'm gonna say it, or who are gossiping, or there's some kind of violent lifestyle that they're living. There's some kind of abusive tendencies, or this cheater, this bondage kind of energy that is bringing them a lot of shame. Okay? and it's the Judgment. Okay, somebody's going to have to really forgive themselves. Okay, somebody needs to snap the fuck out of it and be forgiven. All is forgiven, guys. Okay, this moon is really, really shining some light. What are you, who are you judging? Why are you judging them? Let go of this buried burdens, this buried grief that you're holding on to, or the shame. It's time to move on, guys. Last closing message is number 4. Number 4 is all about stability, guys. Somebody wants that stability, but they can't get it anywhere but besides with you, and they're just coming to understanding about this, or they knew the whole time. And this is why they're saying, let no man tear this apart again, or right now. You know, like, if you get it. You may feel after a long period of journey you have had to make sacrifices in order to change things. Although your journey has been long and at times difficult, life often works out for the best, even though you may question the motives of others and if it has been all in vain. There is a sense you may be feeling unfocused, lost, unloved, uncertain of which path you should choose right now. The stability of what you once were familiar with is now changed, and although you may feel fearful of this change ahead, moving forward can only be a good thing. This is a time of no regrets, as looking back serves no purpose. Use the negative aspects of the past experiences as a greater learning lesson, and you gain strength from this. It is said life never throws us more than we can handle. This is your time to show the world what you are truly made of. It's time to tap into that Emperor, Empress status, okay? And get out of this very codependent energy. Somebody needs to go inwards. Tap into that soul-searching energy. Be enlightened. Do that self-reflecting. And understand that the competition is internally, okay? Get that inner guidance. Let's get some ruins for you guys, okay? So I hope that you have a beautiful, beautiful day. And don't forget to put out those moon water, okay? And your crystals. Get those babies charging, okay? Sea, lake, and flow. Somebody wants to go with the flow with you. Somebody wants to take you on a journey. Maybe somebody wants to get the fuck gone. Take it as it resonates. But there's a lot of pleasure and joy that somebody is going to bring you this weekend. Like I said, these are timeless energy readings. But check it. The sun and great fortune. It's going to bring you great fortune. It's going to bring that light, okay? It's going to, make a very dark day very, very bright. And all of a sudden you're going to see like, wow, did it just go from really glim to really bright? Yes. As soon as the energy comes together, as soon as you come together, everything is going to fucking change. And you're going to know this. You're going to feel it. You're going to see it. And you're not going to be the only one. Wild ox, strength and courage, because you're taking the courage. It's taking the courage and strength to go towards what you want. You're being this wild ox. Somebody is being this wild ox and taking and taming that demon that they have and making that list, expressing themselves and turning that pain into power to go towards their empress. Day, clarity, and revolution, to bring in clarity, to bring in revolution, and to bring in strength. But they're on this standstill, this ice kind of energy. So they feel like you may be an ice queen, or, this is why you have to put down your guard. Understand that we're all here for a purpose. There's a higher purpose, a higher reason these things are happening. And you got oh no. And you have, what is this one? This is the giant thorn and focus power. Like I said, somebody is focusing all their power, and they're really not going to say no they're really not going to take no for an answer. They don't even care if you're going to reject them, because they know their heart. You're not going to fucking reject them. They know this. They know this. Something is telling them. And it's wealth, money, and cattle. And yous are going to build a fucking empire. Empress, emperor, and upright. Yous are going to build an empire. And they knew this. I feel like everybody knew this. This is why so many people has tried to stop this blessing. Because yous are the fucking gift. You are the fucking gift to this person. They are a fucking gift to you. And everybody knows this. I want to take one more of these affirmation cards, okay? Spirit guides, let's get one more affirmation to close this reading, okay? Because these affirmation cards are wicked. Faithfulness. I commit to my mind, heart, and will. I am devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust myself in God and the universe. Somebody loves that you are so devoted, so faithful, so honest, so real. And this is why they're coming in to bring balance to a situation. I find balance between each sphere of my life, each sphere of my life. I am the master of my daily life. I make time to nourish the spiritual and physical. I bring love to my world by fulfilling the needs of my body and soul. Someone is coming in to bring balance, to fulfill their needs of their body and their soul. And at the heart of the deck here now, it comes out again. The future does not exist and the past is gone. I focus now on the present moment. I have confidence in my life again because here, now, there is no danger. Everything happens when my soul is ready. I love you guys. I hope this resonated. I hope it helped you. Please like, comment, and subscribe as you're leaving. I love you guys. Enjoy this energy. Peace.